Well, these MAGAs, who I'm assuming are all named Ron, you put those two words together, MAGA and Ron, and you give them up with the word I want to say without saying it and getting myself deleted off TikTok. They were coming out and saying, well, Donald Trump was handed a mandate when he got reelected. He was handed a mandate when he got reelected. Really? Okay, well, now, in 10 months' time, that mandate has been ripped away from him. And I mean ripped away from him. If Monday's election didn't tell you anything, it should be that the mandate is the American public wants to be able to feed people who are hungry. They want to be able to help support their fellow man. They don't want to sit around and take away benefits from people who are in need, who need a hand up, not a handout. Every time I get out here and I make this comment, I get pushback from all these MAGAs saying, well, that's socialism, that's communism. We're a socialistic country. There's a woman out here who I've become friends with named Phibbs. She pointed this out the other day. Highways, is that socialist? Is that a socialist or a communist thing? We do that for everybody. Public education, is that socialist? No, it's done for everybody. It's done for the public interest. But every time there's a construction project in your neighborhood, they think you're doing it for you specifically. They think they're doing it for me. They think they're doing it for you. No, they're doing it for the world. We're a social people. Phibbs pointed this out to me a couple days ago, and I've been trying to figure out a way to thank her for bringing that to my attention. I hadn't really thought about it that way, but this is a wise woman. She comes out and says in a very few amount of words what she wants to say, and she gets to the point, and she drives that point home in a very few amount of words. I can't thank her enough for being one of my friends out here and being a supporter of mine. At the same time, I also have to question what MAGA is looking at when they say that Trump still has a mandate. He has a mandate to do what? To take away your benefits? Try to rip away your First Amendment right to free speech? He's coming out and saying Seth Meyers is basically his comedy is illegal because he badmouths Donald Trump. That's what an authoritarian does. That's what an authoritarian wants you to believe. A comedian picks on him a little bit, and all of a sudden he's an enemy of the state. He's the enemy within. Donald Trump has got paranoid delusions, and the only people that don't see that are the MAGAs. The MAGAs sit back and say, yeah, Seth Meyers sucks. But I'll bet you every night they go home and they listen to his monologue, and they sit there and they cuss him out, but they still watch him, don't they? Yeah, how else could they know what he's saying? Think about that.